Yo, what's good, y'all, man? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new, please be sure to hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe if you are new, okay? And definitely hit that like button. Hey, also comment down below if you got any video suggestions or if you're really interested in something or you even got a question, bro. Feel free to drop it down below. And also follow me on the gram, bro. Follow me on the gram, follow me on Twitter, and follow me on Twitch at XJP Productions. But that's something different. So we're gonna be talking about the Thumbflick. A lot of you guys are interested on why do we do it? How do I get a Thumbflick? How can I remove it? In this video, I'm gonna go and show you the reason why you thumb the ball. And is it good or is it bad? I'm gonna go ahead and start off with saying this. You guys, if you have a Thumbflick and you are a good shooter, okay? I'm talking about you're a knockdown shooter. You are consistent. You can shoot no matter the moment, going towards the left, going towards the right. If you could do that, and you are a consistent shooter, knockdown, then you're good to go. Because if you have a Thumbflick and your shot's going down, although the Thumbflick does have the negative sides to it, but if you have a good shot, why would you change it? You know, if it's not broke, why would you fix it? You get what I'm saying? But if you want to remove it and you're a good shooter, that is totally up to you. But I'm just saying in general, you came this far. At this point, that Thumbflick is kind of with you. So if you want to remove it, go ahead. But if you have it and you're a good shooter, there's nothing to worry about because your shot is not broken. Like some of these other players, they try to have a Thumbflick and it's not working for them, but they're still forcing it. They're still forcing it and their shot is broke. But I just wanted to get that out the way, straight out the gate, because that's very important. So here are a few reasons why players want or use the Thumbflick. Number one, their favorite player does it. Guys, I always say this every single time. Hey, yes, it's okay to take certain parts of a player's jump shot to add to your game. There is nothing wrong with that. Because if it works for them, why not try it out for yourself? You know what I'm saying? And I understand that. I did the same thing as well, but it comes a time where if it doesn't work, please don't force it. Because if you keep forcing it, you're not going to get nowhere. You're right here. You want to be here, but if you keep forcing it, you're just going to stay at the same level. And you want to be up here, not down here. So if it doesn't work, don't use it. Don't mind it. It's okay. We cannot have the same form as Steph Curry. I'm sorry to tell you that, buddy. I know I just heard some little kid's dream right now. You cannot have the same form as Damian Lillard. I'm sorry. It just don't work like that. Yes, you could copy a few techniques, a few tips, yes. But to copy their exact form by their elbow angle to their offhand and all that nonsense, it is impossible. It's chaos. Don't do that. The second thing is your hand positioning, whether that's your shooting hand or your offhand. Okay, I won't go too deep into this because I pretty much went into full detail on the video right here on the screen. So hey, I'll be sure to leave a link down below in the description, so be sure to check that out after this video. But I'll talk about the hand placement and your offhand. But pretty much, guys, if your hand placement on the ball is incorrect or your offhand is incorrect, that Thumbflick will occur. You don't want that to happen, okay? Another thing is, if you have a swing shot, let's just say similar to Alonzo Ball, right? If you start the ball right here on your left side, and if you try to swing it, there's no way you can shoot the basketball with just one hand, okay? There's no way, unless you could palm the ball. Because if you could palm the ball with a swing shot, then yeah, you'll be able to hold the ball, then release it. But there is no way, because nobody palms the ball while they're shooting. Nobody does that. You know what I'm saying? That's where the offhand comes involved. So if you have a swing shot and you have to swing it, at some point of your release, that offhand is gonna give it a little push, a little more guidance, a little more that sometimes you don't want. And the second thing, which is pretty obvious, is players use the thumb flick on purpose because they need more power. You could gain more power by using the sweep and sway, you know, fully extending your elbow, not doing like an alligator arm just like that, but fully extending. You get power from your shot in various ways, and I got tons of videos on how to gain more range on your shot. But I'm gonna say this: if you have to use a thumb flick to shoot a high school three, but your form is different from the mid-range, you shouldn't be shooting no high school threes yet, okay? Yes, having muscle does help, but having muscle isn't everything. Yes, 2 jump shots, one in the mid-range, 1 for 3, that's totally fine. I'll support that 100%. But I'm talking about if you have to add a certain thumb flick for your 3-point range, just to give you more power, I wouldn't do it. I really wouldn't do it. Continue to work on your mid-range game, and then continue to shoot and practice from high school, of course, but try to avoid using that thumb flick. And that's gonna bring me to my final part, is how can I fix it? The goal is, guys, if you have a thumb flick, let's just say you have a thumb flick, right? Form shots. You guys hear me say form shots a lot of times, and form shots really does help you out tremendously, okay? So if you have a thumb flick, right, definitely position the ball, position your hand on the ball correctly. Once again, I got a video link in the description for more info about that, okay? Because I'm not gonna go too deep into that, okay? Whenever you're shooting, your offhand should be there for only holding support. Whenever you shoot the ball, you're shooting it with your shooting hand. With your shooting hand only. So if you're a righty, this hand's shooting the ball. Whenever you're releasing the ball, hold on, let me sit down. Y'all see me? Hey, whenever you're shooting, hey, the offhand comes off and you're only shooting with one arm. That's it, one arm. Not 2 like that. No, one arm, okay? The offhand is only here for holding support. You go through your shot. Don't worry about, okay, when should I take off my offhand? Don't worry about that. Please don't worry about that, because see, there's things in basketball where it's like, okay, it's good to know this, but when it comes to like, okay, I got to take my offhand off the ball at this point of my release, you're just overthinking. And when it comes to shooting and overthinking, those do not mix well, and trust me, I know from experience, no, you don't want that to happen. So when it comes to the offhand, just shoot the ball with one hand. Don't worry about when to take it off, okay? Literally, just shoot form shots up close, okay? Focus on shooting with one hand. One hand. Don't worry about your offhand. It don't matter, like if your offhand points towards the sky, towards the rim, it doesn't matter. And that's another thing too. Do not worry about where your offhand goes, okay? Remember, your offhand should be only there for holding support, okay? That's gonna wrap up the video, man. Once again, guys, please be sure to hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe if you are new. Don't forget to check out my hand placement video. It's gonna be in the link down below in the description. I hope you guys watch that. I really appreciate you guys' support, man. Continue to keep on grinding. I love y'all. Till next time.